Well, hey, buddy.
Yo, yo, yo.
Well, we were so encouraged because we haven't done, we've done a couple of our rewatches, but last week we did one for the
The first and last love scene of Damien Spinelli. But it was great. It was a smash hit everywhere, by the way.
oh, smash hit nowhere, but it was really fun, and so it
Amazing.
made us think about other things that would be interesting to rewatch, and I wanted specifically to find something that was interesting to Steve and the character of
Yeah.
Jason, because I felt like I got a little too much attention last week, and I'm uncomfortable with that.
Yeah. But it was that was great, by the way. And I know some of it is uncomfortable. So thanks for doing that.
Yeah,
And, and we try, when we were doing these things, we'd always try to think of the funny things, like how many
totally.
candles or whatever it is, right? But, I wanted to, there was a clip that came up when we were talking about it, and we're going to watch it, and everybody will know immediately. We don't even have to explain backstory wise. Like everybody's going to know this
Yeah,
as soon as they see it, right? Obviously, we have to have the sound off because of rights.
yeah.
Um, but you know, we're gonna watch it, and then I'll just give my because I have some fond memories of this scene.
I don't think I've ever watched this, and I think this predated me. It must have.
Yeah, and if once we're done, watch it with the music, and then you'll be crying like a baby.
Yeah, right. Okay, here
Yeah,
we go. Who is that doctor there?
it's just I don't remember who the doctor was, but people are gonna know right away,
Yeah.
like what's going on here.
Um.
But dude, I listen, I get goosebumps now watching this because when we did this was
mm.
such a heavy, 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 heavy storyline.
Ooh, the parade of doctors out. Like,
Just like, dude, just with
oh,
everybody involved, all the cast members involved in this. I'm getting goosebumps right now. It's just incredible. Like the feelings I get from watching it still because of what the energy was on the set. Everybody was so focused and so respectful, including the crew. Like they went through this with us too.
yeah.
Oh, dude, this is the
Who directed
worst.
this? Do you remember?
And no, I don't remember, but and it's there's no music right now.
Right, but
And
during this, there's a specific Sarah McLachlan song playing. You think?
yeah, there is, yeah. But everybody just really brought it, man. I was
Yeah.
so proud, like so this is when you get that feeling like, yeah, we're a company. We're doing something. I know, dude. It's the worst. Hold it. Oh, it's the worst, man. Oh, it's killing me right now, dude. I'm gonna start crying, bro.
But what a cool idea, because like you can't, like, that would be to show, what a cool idea to just show the silhouette of that.
I mean, right? It's like all images. That's all you need is that picture. And you know everything that's going on in Jason's head
Oh,
and now Elizabeth's.
right.
Oh gosh, dude. Look, she's freaking balling. It's so crazy, man.
Oh man. And what was this? So this was Sam's baby with Sonny,
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know exactly I can't remember the whole full story, but
right?
here
Oh,
comes Sonny. Yep. Yeah. It was,
oh man.
man, I'll start crying now, dude. It's not
Yeah.
great.
So this would have been what, early 2000s?
Yeah. I'm not sure the date, but I mean, dude, it was just like, and then more people showed up,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
with
Yeah.
this whole run. Oh, there you go. There's Nancy.
Oh, just holding her.
Just being so grateful.
Yeah.
They just did a really nice job with this show, man. And there's
Yeah.
Rick Hurst. Yeah.
Good old Rick. Yeah. Oh man.
I don't know if you know what, I might be wrong. It might not just being grateful. It might be because her child has something going on, but
Sure.
then Rick might be telling her. I'm not sure.
Oh, November 8th,
Oh, there we
2004.
go. There we
Yeah.
go.
Um.
So what was crazy about, I mean, obviously it's very emotional. You guys can watch it with the sound and it just, you'll cry,
Yeah.
but it was just so cool to be a part of something that everybody was invested in. You know what I mean? And the energy on the set that day, you could feel it because everybody knew what we were doing.
Right.
Right. And sometimes those scenes and the scenes prior, and that, you know, back then we would do one show.
Yeah.
So the whole day was that. It wasn't just, oh, these 3 scenes and you're going to do this. It was a whole day for everybody to feel this.
Right.
You know, and I remember one of our sound guys, Freddie, when the sound's on, you can hear Maurice, his cry is so guttural from, you know, from
of course
losing a baby. It affected the sound guy so much. Like I've never felt that in my life.
Oh,
and it was just like, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, you know, when I first came back from Y&R, just to kind of get back in the mindset of Jason and all these things, these are the things that I watched.
We've never talked about that. That is really interesting.
We never talked about it. And it was super important to me because, you know, you play someone for so long, and then you go and you kind of have some time off, and then you go create a new character that's completely different. Yes, same person, but different, so different for me as an actor. Right. And then you go back and you're like, what did I do exactly? Right.
Well, so and it's interesting because like those things weren't necessarily, when you were still playing Jason, weren't necessarily in the Rolodex all the time. You had just kind of built that up and you were there. But you're right, to get back in that, what are the things that live in him that make him that?
Yeah. And it really helped me going through the history of, I went down the YouTube rabbit hole for days. Right. Because listen, when you're living it while you're doing it, you can feel it so much.
Yeah.
Right. Like we did that scene, and then we all lived it. We all lived the prior days to those scenes. We all lived the after days, but the aftermath, like we didn't even have to work because it was just there. Right. So I wanted to feel that. I wanted to feel that, have that vulnerability, have those emotions available, and go back and watch. And I would tell people to do this too. When I came back, I told Kelly, I said, you got to watch the scene again. You got to watch the scene. Right. I mean, it was just everything. And it's like, you know, I feel like, you know, a lot of actors like to watch themselves, but I think watching some of the best emotional work or best emotional stories can really put you in a great place, even though you've been doing something for 20 years, you know?
Sure.
So it was great, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
awesome.
Give me the Kleenex.
I know. Kleenex. I'm gonna have to watch it with the full.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Wow. You'll shed a tear, buddy. I'm telling you.
Everybody needs a good cry.
That's right. Let's cry. Let's cry together.
All right. Thanks for watching, friends. More to come.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.